Stop insulting my mommy.
Ah, you awful child. Are you a dog?
Silas. Silas?
Mommy, Silas is bleeding profusely.
Mom, he bit me initially. I was simply protecting myself.
Let's depart now. If he dies, it's not our responsibility.
It's all right. We'll escort him to the hospital.
Yvette, how is Silas?
He's still undergoing surgery. I'm so sorry I caused his injury.
Daddy, Silas was bleeding. I'm frightened.
Nancy, don't fret. He'll be all right. It's not your responsibility. I reviewed the security footage and dispatched personnel to apprehend them.
The patient requires a blood transfusion. Is anyone here blood type B?
I am.
Close relatives cannot donate blood. Miss, please come for a blood analysis.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Don't worry.
Mr. Stanley, we've apprehended them.
Mr. Stanley, we are deeply sorry. Please pardon us.
What's the outcome? Is there blood type incompatibility?
Like I mentioned, immediate family won't do. You're his mother and father. You ought to know that.
What?
She's the child's birth mother. Does anyone possess blood type B?
She does. Yulia, you harmed my son. Give your blood.
No, I refuse. Mom! Mom! Yulia, help me.
Yulia, help me.
You're the mother of my children?
That's what the physician said.
Finally, Mother's returned.
Nancy? She isn't your mom. No mother would leave her children and live her life overseas for 6 years.
I didn't leave them. At that time, I believed my baby was born deceased. I wasn't even aware I had twins. Until now.
Stop making justifications. Disrupting the wedding was planned, wasn't it? You contacted them because they're my children. You're attempting to coerce money from me.
I didn't.
Mr. Stanley, please have mercy on my daughter. She's passed out. She cannot give more blood. Yvette, you're aware Yulia has anemia. If this goes on, she'll never come back. I'm pleading with you for her. Please have pity on her. Your son's health has improved. He's out of the ICU and in a normal room.
Take your daughter and depart.
We should rethink our marriage. Let's leave. We must see Silas.
Mommy, hurry.
Dad.
You ingrate. Yulia has always been anemic, and you made her give blood? Are you trying to harm your sister?
She hurt Silas and she earned that.
Shut up. You're only their stepmother, and you're treating them as your own? They aren't even your children.
You are mistaken. They are my children. You deceived me then and left them. Why are you so heartless?
What? The children are still living? They're your offspring with Zachary? How is that even possible?
I believed you because you're my father. Why did you mislead me? With a stepmother comes a stepfather.
What are you saying? I acted for your benefit. We were unaware of the father's identity. Were you actually planning to bring them up?
I'm their mother. It's my responsibility to raise them. You protected our family's image. Don't act like it was for my good.
Cease. Yvette is my spouse. Don't lay a hand on her. Yvette, I'm so sorry. I didn't heed your advice and misconstrued things.
It's not your fault. I was deceived for 6 years.
Not only did you deceive Yvette, but you deserted our children. Out of respect for you as her father, I'll excuse you. Get out of here.
I don't quarrel with you youngsters.
Let's go.
Silas, Mommy, and Daddy are present.
Mommy, It's really Mommy. That's wonderful.
I'll cherish you even more.
Daddy, Mommy, I want to visit the amusement park.
No. You haven't recuperated yet. When you're well, I'll escort you there.
I've recovered.
You're all right now. We'll attend your aunt's engagement celebration. Let's visit the amusement park another time.
She's becoming engaged to Julian. Requesting your presence must be a snare.
The Yarnell family remains my family. They wouldn't risk harming me.
Mommy, I'll accompany you.
Me too.
I'll depend on you to safeguard me.
Ensure you protect your mom. Contact me if you require assistance.
Don't worry. Let's go.
Why did you invite Yvette to the family gathering? So irritating.
Mom, we are relatives. Since I'm betrothed to Julian, naturally, I had to ask Yvette.
Yulia returns kindness for unkindness. She is truly my wonderful daughter. Do I need to offer you a seat?
Zachary secured a great agreement. Not only did he wed, but he also located a caregiver for the children. Truly mutually beneficial.
Julian, Daddy said you messed up the deal again. How did that occur? Not keen on earning money?
You're a youngster. Don't interfere.
That's foolish. Foolish individuals call it interrupting. I believe Silas has a valid point. You're too unintelligent to conduct business.
Zachary is skilled in business. So what? Everyone claims he's overbearing. Nobody genuinely admires him. He'll tumble from the peak someday.
That's preferable to a failure receiving no admiration. Silas, Nancy, don't be a failure like Julian.
Understood, Mommy.
Excellent children.
What are you discussing? This instance, I've secured a substantial agreement. Mr. Yarnell, I assembled all the affluent traders to establish a substantial philanthropic organization. We even drew in overseas financiers. Once steady, it'll generate a fortune.
You created that organization everyone's been talking about? I've been attempting to put money in. It appears it's our family enterprise.
Dad, if you desire to invest, simply inform Julian, correct?
Certainly. I'll allocate some holdings for you.
Yvette, did you notice it? You should wed someone as I have. Don't become a homemaker caring for children.
That's his establishment, not yours. Partners share standing, not possessions.
We're already betrothed. Julian's funds are my funds. Fool?
Allow me to offer you a suggestion. Julian is the sort of gentleman who cannot retain prosperity. He'll fritter away all his capital.
You.
Was all your schooling for nothing? Why are you so impolite?
Honey, it's a pleasant day. Don't be upset.
I'm weary of your remarks. They're invariably identical. Children, eat something.
Instead of fretting over me, you should be concerned about your future. Zachary is older than you. If he passes away, you'll become a widow.
Wicked woman. Don't curse my daddy.
Yvette, your children are ill-mannered.
I think they're pretty polite, right, Silas?
Wait until you're widowed. Your kids will waste everything, and you'll become homeless.
Aunt, there's food lodged in your teeth.
You.
Mr. Yarnell, I prepared everything.
Julian, there's no hurry. Let's dine first.
Yes, with such a competent son-in-law. So we're delighted. Come on.
Thank you. Where's Yulia?
You brat, there's no food between my teeth. How dare you deceive me? I'll discipline you.
Want to strike a child? So childish.
If you don't educate them, I will, so they won't upset others and get struck.
No, not everyone is as spiteful as you. I'm curious how you even entered a charity foundation.
Yvette, cease the foolishness. Yulia is so compassionate. She only became angry because you provoked her excessively.
Yvette, you've transformed the dinner into pandemonium. Are you envious of Yulia's existence?
Me? Envious? From where did you derive that notion?
I'm the vice president of the organization. Julian confides important issues to me. And you? You're merely a homemaker?
Is a meaningless title sufficient to persuade you? I was unaware you're so superficial.
Yvette, I wager you're simply envious of Yulia.
Daddy provided Mommy a substantial dowry. For what reason would she be jealous of Aunt? Aunt ought to be jealous of Mommy.
Precisely. Daddy stated you can discern. If an individual cherishes you by their gifts to you, Aunt, your fiancé doesn't adore you that deeply.
Yvette, you brought these people here to stir up trouble?
Aren't they telling the truth? All of this is nothing but sugar-coated falsehoods from Julian. When he was wooing me, he was even more open-handed than this.
Yvette, you claimed we were finished. Don't pretend we're still family. I'm in love with Yulia now.
Don't delude yourself. I'm simply stating the facts. You're doing this to make her happy. Once you've used her up, you'll abandon her as well.
Don't transfer your bad luck onto me. Julian dumped you because you're dull. He would never do that to me.
Is that so? He's getting nothing out of me and refuses to relinquish our family's assets. Who do you believe he'll pick?
Yulia, pay no attention to her. I adore you.
Yulia, she's resentful that you stole Julian. And all she ended up with was an elderly gentleman.
Yvette, how could you utter those words to Yulia?
She revealed Julian's real character to me. I'm thankful to her, not envious of her.
Yvette, Zachary isn't fond of you. Witnessing our happiness makes you envious, but you have to become accustomed to it. We're just going to become even more content.
I hope you don't wind up like me. Once a cheater, always a cheater. He'll eventually betray you.
Even if you met Julian first, we developed feelings with time. If you hadn't been so controlling, he would have left you a long time ago.
Mommy, don't convince Aunt. Some people choose to feign ignorance.
Okay, I won't squander my kindness.
You two brats, get out. Stop talking.
We don't want to dine with you anyway.
Silas, let's go play.
Play in the living room. Don't run away. Watch over Nancy.
Now that the children are gone, apologize to Yulia. Then we'll put this matter behind us.
Your dad is correct. You're married into the same family. There's no need to be unfriendly.
Yeah, you might require my assistance someday. Zachary didn't even accompany you. What else can he do for you?
I'm the CEO's spouse. Why would I require your assistance? Zachary and I are quite content. It's none of your business.
It's entirely your fault it reached this stage. Apologize immediately. Don't menace us.
If they hadn't plotted against me, I wouldn't have created a disturbance.
We can't allow them to intimidate Mommy.
Yeah.
Daddy, come fetch us at Mommy's house. They're harassing her.
Yvette, if you must fault someone, fault yourself. If you hadn't been dispatched abroad, you wouldn't have encountered Julian. You severed our destiny and still behave like the casualty.
You're distorting the facts again. You've constantly been vying with me. Initially, it was playthings. Now it's gentlemen. How is it that you're so audacious?
What did you utter? You're her older sibling. How could you be so insignificant?
It's all due to the fact that you hampered Yulia and her mother. As per Yulia's reasoning, you're the one accountable for everything.
Yvette, how did this become our fault? I've raised you like my own. Why are you still unhappy?
Enough. Since your return, there hasn't been a single peaceful day. Leave. I don't want to see you.
Dear, relax and take care.
Yvette, why did you accuse Dad? You almost had stillborn infants, so Dad believed it was a curse. You nearly cursed the children to death.
Yulia invited you out of kindness. If you don't value it, fine. But how could you strike her?
I had to hit her. She earned it.
Yvette, you've been disgracing me since you returned. I will not forgive you.
How dare you strike my wife?
Daddy, they're harassing Mommy. You need to defend her.
Don't fret, kids. I'll assist her. Go on, go play.
The audacity. You wed Yvette. Making you my subordinate now. Do you anticipate an apology from me?
Darling, he shows you no respect. He didn't even offer a present.
You've been ridiculing my wife constantly. You ought to apologize. And you foresee a gift from me? Keep dreaming. Yvette, what's their punishment? It's your decision.
Yulia, weren't you behaving so boldly? Why the silence now?
You're using your influence to intimidate me.
You just labeled me a housewife, lacking my husband's backing, and now I'm intimidating you?
Yvette, express your thoughts. Anyone who displeases you, I'll handle them.
Uncle, you're missing part of the story. Don't just heed her words.
Oh, you still acknowledge I'm your uncle? Do you overlook that she's your aunt? It's high time to revoke your credit card, so you learn some respect for others.
Julian, don't fear him. He's simply using underhanded tactics to usurp your CEO role. Now he's attempting to subdue you. How disgraceful.
Well, allow me to demonstrate how I manage the Stanley Group. Hello. Cancel Julian's credit card. He's mature enough to learn self-reliance.
Zachary, are you doing this to me because of her?
Yvette. Cease feeding him foolish talk. After all, you're Yulia's older sister.
I value you because you're Yvette's father. But if you attempt to intimidate her, don't fault me for being disrespectful.
You.
Even if you're the CEO, you're still my son-in-law. How dare you speak to us this way?
You're the one least suitable to speak. You're merely a mistress. Who are you to reprimand me?
Who are you referring to as a mistress?
You, naturally. Your daughter is also a mistress. It's a family trait, isn't it?
Yvette, don't be arrogant. Don't believe you can manipulate us. With Zachary's influence. Keep fantasizing.
Do you even consider me your father anymore? Take your spouse and children and leave.
I haven't even the score yet. Why should I depart? Yulia, how are you going to boast? With Julian's credit card blocked?
Who cares about that card? If we administer the foundation properly, we'll always have funds. Right, Julian?
Enough chatter.
Yulia, you don't understand how difficult it is to earn money. You expend a fortune on clothes. The foundation can't sustain you.
That's none of your concern.
If you value the foundation so much, I'm assuming control.
What do you intend?
Darling, Julian created the biggest foundation and appointed Yulia the vice president.
Vice president? That's insignificant. I'll acquire the foundation and designate you the president.
Zachary, are you truly doing this to me?
Do I sound like I'm kidding? You should have anticipated this when you were harassing your aunt.
That's correct. Both of you are dismissed.
Honey, observe them. They're obviously going after Yulia.
You unappreciative girl. I'll renounce you. All of you, exit immediately.
I should be the one saying that to you. We're strangers from this point forward. Honey, I'm feeling ill. Let's leave.
Let's head home. Children, we're going home. Let's get out of here.
Ever since you wedded that mistress, you haven't been kind to me. Why put on an act now?
What is the matter, distressed? Over breaking it off with Chad?
I've never experienced love in my whole life. After expressing my genuine sentiments, I simply feel empty.
Mom, who claims nobody loves you? We all love you.
Yes, I made a mistake. You are correct, Silas. Having you all is sufficient for me.
I'll cherish you more than anybody.
Not before the children.
Daddy, Mommy's embarrassed. Spoil her.
You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Clear everything out of here. Empty Julian's office.
Yes, Mrs. Stanley.
Yvette, what are you doing at my company?
I financed this company at the start. I simply let you run it. You are not the owner here. Now I want it back. What can you do about it?
You and Zachary are pressuring me?
Oh, this is just the beginning. Why are you causing a scene? I'll reclaim everything you owe me.
You horrible person.
If you have any decency, just leave. Don't make me throw you out.
Let go. I'll go on my own. Yvette, one day I'll get everything back. Just wait and see.
I'll be waiting.
Julian, did Yvette say she'd destroy our family and force us to apologize to her?
Yeah, I asked her to speak politely, and she even attempted to hit me.
Ever since she wed Zachary, she's grown more miserly, and now uses force. She's showing us no respect.
She's so unappreciative. She's a shame to our family.
They terminated my card and seized my foundation and company. I can't even defend your family. It's my responsibility.
Dad, Julian is your son-in-law. Can you tolerate seeing him like this?
Julian, you'll be employed at Yarnell Group tomorrow. Once I deal with Zachary, I'll give Yvette a real lesson.
Thanks, Chad. I won't disappoint you. I'll acquire both Yarnell and Stanley Groups. Yvette, I'll make you regret this.
You've been looking at car magazines. Desire a new car? I'll instruct my secretary to obtain you a few.
No, I was simply pondering activities for the children. What about a kids' car exhibition? Place the kids on the catwalk.
I've been hoping to include them in the yearly celebration. They'll certainly enjoy it.
I'll take the children to choose a vehicle. You'll have to work by yourself.
As long as you're content, it's all right.
I didn't see a thing.
Me neither.
You're going to be tardy for work.
I'm departing.
Father.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Let's go select an automobile. Grab my hands. Let's go.
Pay attention, everybody.
Yes, boss.
Hello. We would like to look at some automobiles.
Certainly. Please come with me.
She visited your dealership? She is cunning. You have to be cautious.
Don't fret. I despise avaricious women. Julian, I will get revenge for you today.
Mommy, this vehicle is awesome.
You have excellent taste. This is the newest model this year, limited to 100 globally. This is the final one.
May I purchase it with a VIP membership?
Certainly, VIP members receive special discounts.
Hold on. We're not selling this vehicle.
Is it already spoken for?
No, it's not. I simply don't want to sell it to you.
Is this your way of conducting business?
I would sooner store it than sell it to you. A person who deceived others?
Did Julian instruct you to do this?
Any person with morals will disapprove of you.
Don't offend Mommy.
You operate such a large dealership, yet you cannot distinguish right from wrong. Even if you were to offer this vehicle to me, I wouldn't desire it any longer. Let's depart.
Hold on a moment. You are not departing. You've been lingering around this automobile. Who knows if you soiled it?
We didn't even contact it. If you locate my fingerprints on it, I'll assume full responsibility.
Look, the car's unclean. You unethical woman. You're prevaricating in front of your children. That's utterly disgraceful.
I believe you're the one being dishonest. I never laid a finger on this vehicle.
Daddy, come rescue us. They're attempting to set us up.
Are you implying I'm setting you up? Why would I do such a thing?
You and Julian are birds of a feather. Committing wrongdoings is typical for you.
How dare you speak to me like that? Is there anyone present who can verify your accusations? Hey, you there. If you're lying, compensate for this vehicle entirely.
I witnessed this woman. Make contact with the car.
You're being deceitful. Mommy never touched the vehicle.
It's either her or her offspring. It's unrelated to me.
See? My employee states you soiled it. Are you still going to refute it?
Utilizing a pricey automobile to intimidate your staff? You're coercing a confession.
Humph, it's irrelevant. Regardless, you'll compensate for damaging the car.
Bad person. You cannot dictate everything. Mommy, let's review the security footage.
That's correct. Let's review the recording. I'm certain there should be a clear video.
I apologize. We lack surveillance. You can't observe anything.
A dealership without security cameras? Do you even accept that?
Who would have imagined? We'd encountered a disrespectful client like you?
All right. If you're positive, I'll contact the police.
Please don't involve the police. We'll be required to provide statements at the police department. How can I maintain my business operations?
Are you apprehensive now?
You're not departing until you confess. I'll summon someone to assess this situation. Allow them to determine who is at fault.
What are your demands? Just inform me how to settle this matter.
Purchase the vehicle outright, without utilizing a VIP membership.
The invoice, please.
Don't overvalue yourself. This vehicle costs $30 million. Do you possess $3 on your card?
It's a limited edition black card. It has unlimited spending capacity. This woman is capable of paying for the car in full. This woman can pay for the vehicle in full.
Shut your mouth. Who do you think you are?
Why did you strike him?
It's none of your concern.
Fine. Process the payment yourself.
Payment? Even if you've covered the cost of this car, how will you compensate for my time?
You proposed this solution. Now you're rejecting it? What in the world are you doing? Explain yourself clearly.
Get on your knees. Apologize aloud. 3 times, and I'll let it go.
Dream on.
Are you ashamed? You're improper. You have no respect.
Watch your language.
How dare you hit me?
You deserve it. I'm not purchasing this vehicle, and I won't apologize. You deserve it. Let's go.
None of you are leaving. You're not departing unless you kneel and apologize.
What are you after?
You're making a difficult choice.
How could you harm my wife?
Who exactly are you?
Are you all right?
Daddy, you've arrived at last. He was harassing Mommy. You must discipline him.
Don't fret, Silas. I won't allow him to escape consequences.
Oh, so you're Yvette's partner. Those 2 kids are yours as well? Yvette, you left Julian for this person? You're foolish.
Didn't Julian inform you whom I married?
It's irrelevant. The Stanley Group is backing me regardless. Cross me, and you'll regret it.
Daddy, why are you helping him?
Darling, I would never assist him.
You impersonated Mr. Stanley? You impudent fool. Get on your knees and apologize, and I may show you mercy.
We shall see who apologizes. Hey, we're acquiring the Westside dealership now.
You're making quite a spectacle. If you're Mr. Stanley, then I'm your dad. Hello, what's going on? Mr. Stanley wants to purchase my dealership? Hey, clarify this.
Villain, you received what you merited.
Ah, you are Mr. Stanley? I didn't know you. I was unseeing and unwise. Please have mercy on me.
You just instructed us to apologize. Why are your legs trembling?
Mr. Stanley, I misspoke before. Please don't close my business. My whole family relies on it. Please pardon me. Please.
You shouldn't apologize to me. Apologize to my spouse.
Mrs. Stanley, I was impolite earlier. Please excuse me. Please, please.
Get away from my mommy.
Zachary, let it go. Don't create a disturbance in front of the children.
For my wife's benefit, I'll excuse you this time. Get lost.
Thank you, Mr. Stanley. Thank you, Mrs. Stanley.
Hold on. Hey, come here.
Mrs. Stanley, I didn't do it intentionally. I'm merely an employee. I wouldn't dare disobey my boss.
I understand you had no option. You're managing this store now. Don't intimidate people like he does.
Thank you, Mrs. Stanley. I'll keep your words in mind.
It's finished. Everything's lost.
You were abusing power to harass others. You're causing problems for yourself. Let's go.
Aren't we inspecting cars?
I'm not in the mood for that. Let's go.
Dispatch the car to my residence.
Yes, Mr. Stanley?
Yvette appears to want to antagonize me.
What happened this time? What is she doing now?
My friend was defending me, and she embarrassed him. I've had it.
She's targeting your friend now?
Since that's the case, don't fault me for what occurs. I'll secure the Stanley Group's investors.
Julian, you labored for 3 months and earned a profit of $50 million. My dad will completely back you. I'm certain you'll be successful.
Honey, with you and your family's backing, I'll force Zachary to submit to me. Fantastic. Mr. Saby, you truly can handle your liquor.
It's my initial time. Enjoying a drink here.
Mr. Saby, Zachary is recognized as a two-faced person. He might appear to be a businessman, but it's merely a pretense. He doesn't deal with clients well.
Humph. I always conduct business over beverages. Liquor helps me understand people.
You're incredibly wealthy. Why work with Zachary? You should collaborate with Yarnell Group.
But he's your relative. You're diverting my funds from him. Is there a trick involved?
Mr. Saby, you're thinking too much? You're a seasoned executive. I wouldn't try to deceive you. I simply don't want to witness you succumbing to Zachary's scheme.
What do you mean?
The Stanley Group secured multiple investors but will select only one.
How dare they treat me as a second choice?
Fill the glasses.
Mr. Saby, have a beverage.
Well,
Mr. Saby, you can observe my sincerity. Mr. Saby, observe.
Haha. Very well. I'll entrust the project to Yarnell Group.
Cheers to you, Mr. Saby.
Let's imbibe tonight.
Okay.
Mommy was right. You skipped lunch again. Daddy.
Mommy will bring you meals each day and watch you eat.
Good children. I'll sign these papers first.
Still at work? Isn't your stomach aching?
I have no option. One of our backers withdrew, so I must handle it.
Is it challenging?
No, I'll just dine with them.
Okay.
Hello? Zachary, don't trouble yourself inviting Mr. Saby. He won't meet you. He'll invest in the Yarnell Group.
What are you planning now?
You've always belittled me, but this instance, I beat you. Zachary, you failed.
You're causing your own downfall?
As long as I succeed, I don't care. Yvette, I cautioned you. I will reclaim everything.
That's crazy.
Don't fret. He will never prevail.
Zachary, let's meet Mr. Saby.
Daddy, I want to come along.
Daddy, me too. I can assist you.
All right, I'll bring you along.
Boss, Zachary is here.
I see.
Stop right there. Our boss instructed that you're not permitted inside.
This property belongs to me. How dare you obstruct me?
I'm the head here. Everyone here is employed by me. You cannot enter without my authorization.
Do you possess any shares? How dare you declare to be the boss?
You're simply a covetous betrayer. Stop deceiving yourself.
Nonsense.
Show some courtesy to your aunt.
Let's go assist Daddy with the agreement.
Silas, where is Mr. Saby located?
Let's search everywhere and locate him.
Zachary, you're asking for it.
Boss, their children are gone.
Silas.
Nancy.
Oh, no. They must have entered.
Don't worry, they're clever. They won't become disoriented.
Zachary, you ridiculed me before depending on women, but you're not any superior. Utilizing children now? Go. Locate those two kids. I'll discipline them.
Nancy, we located him.
Mr. Saby, accompany us.
Why are the children present? Kid, how do you know my surname?
My father is Zachary Stanley. Mr. Saby, you were tricked by Julian. Escort us now.
What?
Inspect everywhere and seize the children.
Silas, now what happens if we're caught?
Don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
You can go now? You're representing Zachary? You're very courageous.
Julian's assurances are untrue. He betrayed us to gain your backing. Please reconsider.
I've already given Julian my word. If you don't leave immediately, you'll be apprehended.
Boss, we located them.
Take them away.
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Saby, I apologize that. They bothered you. My apologies.
Let's resume our drinks, yes?
Mr. Saby, to prevent additional holdups, let's finalize the contract immediately.
Were those children being honest? Have you been keeping secrets from me?
Certainly not. Let's have one more drink. Oh? What is the problem?
My medicine. Give it to me.
This? You're easily persuaded. Sign the contract or face the consequences.
I'll sign it. I'll sign.
Nancy, get the medicine.
Brats, you wrecked my plan. You're in serious trouble.
No, you are. How dare you harm my kids?
Are you all right?
Mommy, we're fine. Let's take Mr. Saby to the hospital.
Hey. Zachary, stop right there.
Mr. Saby, you need to rest. Don't drink anymore.
Mr. Stanley, you raised wonderful kids.
Thank you.
May I speak with Mr. Stanley?
Come on.
Kids? What are you doing here?
To have Mr. Saby execute the agreement.
How could you? You nearly had him killed.
What do you mean? I was simply anxious to finalize the deal. Step aside, I need to speak with him.
He's currently in surgery. You should go.
I only put something in his beverage? Is his constitution truly that frail? Listen, should he make it through this operation, I'll secure him as my client.
So you gave me something. To intimidate me? I will not sign the contract with you.
Mr. Saby, you aren't in surgery?
I'm feeling considerably better now. You resorted to harming me, just to defeat Mr. Stanley. There will be consequences for this. I shall never collaborate with you. You'll be looked down upon in the industry.
It's not like that, Mr. Saby. Allow me to clarify. I simply made an error. Please grant me another opportunity.
No, I will partner with Zachary. I will never collaborate with you. You ought to depart.
No! You can't select Zachary.
Guards, escort him out.
Zachary Yvette, I will not forgive you.
Oh dear.
Julian, what is the matter?
Yvette conspired with Zachary and those two kids to destroy my company.
Yvette is truly awful. I just looked through Dad's study and discovered his will. He bequeathed some inheritance to Yvette.
When Chad was in the hospital, you and your mother were caring for him. Yvette did nothing but receive an inheritance?
Dad is insistent on making us miserable. He compelled me to despise Yvette.
Oh, Yulia. Chad must be insane. We cannot stand idly by. Let's urge him to amend his will.
He will not alter it unless Yvette is gone for good. She's been opposing us for years. Dad loathes her, but still shows concern for her. Let's send both of them to perdition.
Hooray! We triumphed again. This is fantastic.
Silas is such a courageous kid. From where did he inherit that?
They're a combination of our superior genetics. They acquired our genes.
Don't jest in front of the children. Well, Yulia contacted me. She mentioned Dad isn't doing so well and desires me to see him in the nursing home.
Let's head over. With your mother all right?
No, I'll go by myself.
Mommy, if they bother you, give us a call.
Okay, we'll keep communicating. I'm departing. Yulia, is this the incorrect address? There's no retirement home here.
The location is accurate. Only the deceased can perceive it.
Yvette hasn't come back. She might be at risk. Assemble some individuals and accompany me.
Yes.
You're resilient, just like that foolish old man.
What have you done to Father?
Simply caused you both a bit of hardship.
Dad was very kind to you. You ungrateful person.
I was compelled to do this. I contributed the most, yet he nevertheless bequeathed a portion of the inheritance to you.
Yulia, cease squandering time. Just eliminate her now. Then we'll modify the testament.
Take your time. This location is isolated. Even if we inflict pain on her gradually, nobody will find out.
If you try to harm me, Zachary will not let you get away with it.
I am aware of that. He is the next target.
It's a substance to influence people's minds from overseas. I am anticipating witnessing you ruin Zachary.
Stop. Are you all right?
Zachary, how did you locate me?
I put a GPS tracker on your mobile phone. That's how I tracked you down.
I'm uncertain of what they subjected Dad to. I have to go check on him immediately.
It's too late. He's already passed away.
Be quiet. There's no room for you in our family. You will face the consequences for your actions. Escort them to law enforcement.
I will always come back to haunt you. Release me.
Get off me! Let me go!
Why are you by yourself? Where are the others?
I filed a lawsuit against them for causing me harm. They are going to be incarcerated indefinitely. You will not be seeing them again.
I will bequeath you my entire estate. I implore you, have mercy on them.
You truly are a commendable father. Very well. I concur. However, their lives will be irrevocably damaged.
Mother, why is Silas in a foreign country?
He has displayed an aptitude for commerce. Your father desires for him to pursue education, to enhance his skills. Don't fret, he will return shortly.
All right.
Nancy, I will answer this incoming call. Hello. Silas is already overseas. Do not be concerned. Nancy, let us return to our residence. Nancy! Nancy! Do not frighten me! Nancy! Zachary, Nancy has vanished.
Mrs. Stanley, these are the fiscal documents. The total earnings are $50 million.
For sums this insignificant, you can manage the assessment. There's no need to inform me.
Understood. Mr. Stanley, the offer price for our property. is almost 500 million prior to construction. The wealthy are raising their offers.
I understand.
Mrs. Stanley, Mr. Stanley. Our business is flourishing, and our ventures are lucrative. Why do you both appear so troubled?
We cannot locate our lost daughter. What is the purpose of acquiring wealth?
Nancy has been gone for several days. Nancy, we have been looking for you. Where could you be?
Mrs. Stanley, Mr. Stanley, the Sharp family took in a young girl. She could be your child.
Is that so? Bring us there immediately.
However, there is a critical conference this afternoon.
Nothing is more crucial than Nancy.
Listen, if you fail to complete the cleaning, you will not receive any nourishment.
Ma'am, I have not had a meal in 3 days. I am incredibly famished.
You are simply being lazy. If it weren't for us, you would be deceased. Show appreciation when we allow you to labor for sustenance. Cease gazing at me. Should you frighten my boy, I will strike you. You are required to attend to my son properly. Otherwise, I will expel you from this place. Darling, I informed you I was capable of having a male offspring. For what reason did you return with a pauper? She is truly unpleasant to look at. Ouch.
Dearest, are you well? Brat, what is happening?
Kiddo, how could you shove me? Honey, I'm experiencing intense pain.
You jinx! Do you intend to harm my son?
Sir, I didn't. She tumbled by herself.
Honey, it really hurts. Rescue our son.
Maid, confine this girl. Don't release her until I give permission.
Let's go. Jinx, contemplate your mistakes. No food.
I lost my baby. I've been anticipating him for 5 years.
It's all that darn child's fault. I'll take her to atone to our son.
Mommy, Daddy, where are you both? They're not allowing me to exit the house. I long for you terribly.
Accompany me. Brat, apologize to my future son.
I did not shove her. She toppled downstairs on her own.
You unappreciative brat. We are so kind to you, yet you caused us the loss of my son.
No, I didn't. I'm extremely hungry.
How can you be so wicked? You cannot have any food.
I desire Mommy and Daddy.
Cease crying. You're an orphan. You're already fibbing now. Envision what you'll do when you mature. I must discipline you.
I didn't shove her. She tumbled down on her own.
What did you say?
Still attempting to deflect the blame? Are you implying I fabricated a scene to forfeit my own son?
I didn't shove.
I'm also accountable. It's entirely my error. I neglected to safeguard our son.
No, it's not your fault. Censure her. She's truly evil. I'll discipline her.
Please. Hey, sir, don't strike me. It's painful.
Weeping, huh? You curse? Return my son. Humph. Rise. Cease feigning.
Honey, I don't desire to see her.
Guard. Eject her. Make her kneel outside. Until my spouse recovers.
Mr. Sharp, it's downpouring outside. She's quite delicate. She might not survive.
It would be preferable if so. Expel her immediately. I don't want her present.
Unfortunate child. Your mother and father would be devastated.
Sir, please allow me to utilize your telephone. I yearn to hear my parents' voices.
Pitiful child.
We recently received information. Mrs. Sharp has come back from the medical facility.
What? Is Nancy unwell?
Remain calm. Accelerate.
Daddy, Mommy, please answer, or I won't be able to see you.
Hello, who is this?
Daddy, Mommy, I miss you so much. I didn't harm anyone, but Mr. Sharp forced me to kneel in the rain. My body aches and I'm so cold.
Nancy, we're coming to get you. Nancy!
Mr. Sharp didn't trust me. Amazing. My body is in pain.
Hello?
Nancy, hold on.
It's all right, don't fret. Nancy. Look into the whole matter.
Yes.
She's running a temperature.
Bring her to the hospital.
Mr. Stanley, after Mr. Sharp, adopted Miss Nancy. Mrs. Sharp deprived her of food, forced her to labor, and struck her as she pleased. Mrs. Sharp blamed Miss Nancy for the loss of her baby. David hit Miss Nancy, then compelled her to kneel in the rain.
I cannot believe they're so heartless.
Don't you worry. I'll make them. Answer for it.
Mr. Sharp, terrible news. That kid is missing.
She's merely a worthless orphan. Why is this terrible news?
She's just a beggar. Good riddance to her. What are you saying? My factory has been closed?
Darling, what's the matter?
That's our largest factory. I must find out what happened.
Honey, Mr. Stanley shut down your factory. Are you certain?
I pleaded with many people to obtain this information, but I have never wronged him. I hope I can appeal to his compassion. Let's go.
Stop. Do you have an appointment?
Hello, I'm David Sharp. I'm here to see Mr. Stanley.
We get a lot of business cards from people like you constantly. What makes you believe you can see him? Get lost.
Sir, help us. It's very important.
Not a chance. Mr. Stanley just located his daughter. He's not meeting with anyone currently. Please leave.
Alas.
Is this a dream?
Nancy, you're awake. You're not dreaming. We finally located you.
Nancy, I will never allow anyone to harm you again.
Nancy, is it still painful?
Mommy, don't cry. It's not painful. I'm accustomed to it.
Don't fret, Nancy. I've dispatched people to get justice for you. They will pay for this.
Daddy, don't fault them. They were kind to me previously. They just worried too much about the infant, so they acted this way towards me.
Nancy, they mistreated you and almost ended your life, and you're still protecting them?
If it weren't for them, I might have never come back and never seen you again. Please don't fault them.
You're such a thankful child. I assure you, we will not be harsh with them.
Darling, just rest now. We'll make arrangements for your release? Okay. Nancy may be compassionate, but I cannot. I will make them answer for this.
I believe Nancy has a valid point. After all, they did rescue her. Let us just consider the matter resolved. We shouldn't bother Nancy.
Fine. For Nancy's well-being, I'll reprimand them slightly. But if it occurs again, I won't excuse them.
We should stay with Nancy for now. so she can move past those awful events.
All right. The Larson family extended an invitation to me for a dinner party. Let's bring Nancy there to unwind.
Let's depart. Darling, you're so lovely. I'll escort you to more functions to demonstrate to everyone how attractive you are.
Mother, why are we located here rather than the banquet room?
Your father is conducting business. When he finishes, we'll proceed together.
But I'm quite famished.
I will fetch you some pastries. In the meantime, consume some beverage first.
Oh, Mother purchased me the latest gown. I must tidy it. Amazing. I'll acquire some for Father and Mother.
Mr. Smith, you're Mr. Larson's acquaintance, and Mr. Larson is Mr. Stanley's associate. Can you escort me to Mr. Stanley? The circumstances at my plant are pressing.
Mr. Larson departed to convene with Mr. Stanley. I'll allow you to encounter Mr. Stanley shortly. It's insignificant.
Dear, we will not be in difficulty.
Indeed.
Child, don't soil my attire. I'll meet with Mr. Larson and Mr. Stanley.
Apologies, sir. I didn't intend to.
I'm surprised you're still living.
Are you acquainted with her?
Indeed, she has been bothering us. She caused me to experience a loss. Such a nuisance.
Certainly, Mr. Smith. She attracts misfortune. She's created numerous difficulties for us.
What? You pest.
Quit your crying. How dare you insult Mr. Smith? Make amends to him now.
I already apologized just now.
Simply saying sorry isn't enough. You must appease Mr. Smith.
Get down and clean my clothes and shoes, or you will face the consequences.
You're all terrible people. My mom and dad will discipline you.
You little rascal menacing people now.
I'm just about to assist Mr. Larson in welcoming Mr. Stanley. You disrespected me. Just like disrespecting Nervacity's 2 leaders. Your parents will be disciplined as well.
Mr. Smith, she's not telling the truth. She's an orphan. She has no parents.
I'm not an orphan. My parents are stronger than you.
If you had parents, would you be relying on me? You're improving at lying.
Mom and Dad, they're harassing me.
She's only a child. Just educate her and let her leave.
Yes, today's banquet is full of important people. What's the use of making a commotion?
David, since you are acquainted with her, resolve this quickly. Don't tarnish my image.
All right, I'll escort her out right now.
I'm not departing.
Have you not finished? Leave this place at once.
Cease. Who empowered you to mistreat her? Nancy, are you okay?
I bumped into this gentleman by accident. I said sorry, but they continued to bother me.
Don't worry, Nancy. I'm here. Nobody will bully you.
So, you're the mother of this brat? Wearing knockoffs and pretending to be important?
Judging by appearances, are we? Aren't you scared of upsetting the VIPs?
VIPs? You or this child? Not to mention, you're a complete stranger. This child has stayed at my home before without paying. How is she a valued guest?
So, you're the ones who harmed Nancy. I was considering letting you off because you took Nancy in. I suppose you can't conceal your true colors, can you?
What do you mean? We have no connection to her since she left. Quit blaming us.
You bothered my daughter. Don't fault me. I'll guarantee you all will suffer the consequences.
I'm a guest of the Larson family and a customer of the CEO of Stanley Group. You dare to threaten me. Who do you believe you are?
Precisely. How did this ignorant person even enter?
Just look at her. She probably slept with someone to gain entry. How dare you strike me?
I recall now. Isn't she Yvette, the CEO of Yarnell Group?
Yvette, who's worth billions and married to the CEO of Stanley Group?
She's Mrs. Stanley? David, why didn't you inform me?
Well, I wasn't aware either.
Are you certain about that? If she is Mrs. Stanley, why did she come to the banquet by herself?
Indeed, Mr. Stanley is in discussions with Mr. Larson. His spouse is expected to accompany him later.
Yes, Mr. Stanley's sending his daughter to the retreat. Typically, if it's Mrs. Stanley, she would not be allowed to bring her daughter here.
I suspect they're exploiting an information discrepancy to impersonate Mr. Stanley's kin to deceive us.
We simply didn't want Nancy bothered. Thus, we fabricated this alibi.
My spouse and I met with Mr. Stanley a few days prior. Stanley Group representatives stated they will not make public appearances currently.
Mr. Smith, she is merely an imposter. I did not receive any information about Mr. Stanley bringing his relatives.
Audacious, attempting to impersonate Mrs. Stanley? You possess considerable audacity.
What a collection of mindlessly repeating imbeciles.
How dare you speak inappropriately? Guards, remove this conniving parent and offspring from the premises.
Who dares to interfere with my spouse and child?
Look, Mr. Stanley and Mr. Larson are present.
Hello, Mr. Stanley. My name is Frank Smith. It's a delight to finally meet you.
Frank, allowing them to harass Mr. Stanley's family? Are you crazy?
I apologize, Mr. Larson. I was unaware they were his family.
Shut up! What a group of fools! You've destroyed my entire party.
I'm sorry for my tardiness and putting you through this.
I'm fine, but it truly bothers me that they picked on Nancy.
Who is harassing my daughter? Get out.
Mr. Stanley, please have mercy on us. We were not informed of this.
Yes, it was all a miscommunication. We recognized we were in the wrong.
Since taking in Nancy, you've treated her poorly. Just now, it's significantly worse. And now you claim it's a misunderstanding?
So you are the cruel couple. Come on. Seize them and strike them. Anybody else? Show yourselves now.
Mr. Stanley, David, and his spouse are responsible. I don't even know them. Don't trust them.
You believe these strangers and their foolish talk? What were you considering?
They discussed business issues, so I believed them.
What? Well,
I was going to excuse you for Nancy's sake, but you're not even remorseful.
No, Mrs. Stanley. I was unaware Nancy was your daughter. Otherwise, we would not have ventured to upset her.
You cruel couple. You're simply attempting to hide your error. I won't allow you to escape this.
It's all a misunderstanding,
right. If we intended to harm her, why would we have taken her in at all?
We took her in as soon as we discovered Nancy in a precarious situation. We genuinely assisted her.
You never truly cared for Nancy well, and now you're asserting you aided her?
You're mistaken, Mrs. Stanley. I cared for Nancy like my own, even while expecting. I never faulted her, even after I experienced a pregnancy complication due to her.
Quit denying. Nancy was harmed by you and abandoned in the rain when we discovered her. She was running a very high temperature and in danger. Is this how you treat someone like family?
Mr. Stanley, you have done us wrong. Nancy insisted on kneeling to beg forgiveness. We couldn't prevent her.
I've uncovered the truth? And you're still being dishonest.
This is the recording from our residence.
Oh my. They forced Nancy to wear worn-out clothes and perform difficult tasks?
No way. This video is very unclear. It's certainly fabricated.
Precisely.
How could this possibly be Nancy?
Your housekeeper provided it to me. It cannot be a forgery.
Housekeeper?
I am the Sharp family's housekeeper. I attest that they set Nancy up.
You are such a betrayer.
I've tolerated enough from you two. You haven't conceived any children for years. You accepted Nancy, assuming she'd bring prosperity. But after you became pregnant, you treated her poorly and held her responsible for the pregnancy complications. Do you have no compassion?
That's absurd. You're only after the Stanley Group's wealth and attempting to set us up for control?
You were unaware of Nancy's real identity. How could I have known? Much less currying favor with the Stanley family. Am I clairvoyant?
I was just surviving. Bob handed me the phone to place a call.
At this juncture, you still refuse to acknowledge it, acting like nothing transpired, and trying to reclaim the factory? Never.
I will not yield on shutting down the factory, and I will not exonerate you either. I'll ruin the entire Sharp family financially. No enterprise spared.
Mr. Stanley, please show some compassion. We're merely operating small enterprises with hardly any funds. We could become destitute.
You're getting off lightly in comparison to what you did to Nancy.
What gives you the right to treat us this way? If it weren't for her, would my son be deceased? We didn't hold you accountable, yet you're feigning innocence? We didn't fault you, yet you're acting like the injured party.
It seems I was too lenient with you? You still haven't recognized your errors? Then put the Sharp family on the blacklist throughout the city. So you'll never stage a comeback.
You idiot! You couldn't safeguard the child yourself, and you dare accuse Nancy?
Honey, you...
Mr. Stanley, Mrs. Stanley, Nancy, we're so unseeing. We were mistaken. Please, we implore your forgiveness. Apologize to Nancy immediately.
Nancy, I apologize. I shouldn't have mistreated you.
Zachary, remove them. I don't want Nancy to be distressed anymore.
Men, escort them away. Monitor them closely. Ensure they never go back to the Sharp family. They'll have nowhere to turn.
Mr. Stanley, please have pity on us. We understand we were in the wrong.
Mr. Stanley, please grant us another opportunity. Nancy, have you forgotten how pleasant I was to you?
Leave.
With all their transgressions revealed, they believe Nancy will pardon them? Disgraceful.
Mr. Stanley, I'm innocent. I was tricked by them and exploited as a pawn.
Your lapse in ethics made you a vulnerable mark.
Anyone who has ever harassed my daughter won't escape punishment. Frank, correct? Betray the Stanley family, and you'll find no peace.
Oh, becoming a target of the Stanley Group is just as terrible as being the impoverished, destitute Sharps.
No, Mr. Stanley, please grant me another opportunity. I'll be faithful and won't repeat it.
Zachary? Frank is employed by me. Could you?
I've extended a courtesy to you already. If not, I would have caused him to endure greater hardship than this.
No. My prospects are utterly destroyed.
Thank you for serving as a witness today. The Sharps are merciless. They won't spare you, but we will secure employment for you.
I didn't assist Nancy before. Therefore, I don't merit your gratitude. Witnessing your family's reunion gives me comfort. I anticipate no compensation.
Bob, please take it. I would be very pleased.
Given that Nancy insisted, I will. Take it.
Nancy, sweet girl, you're remarkably compassionate. Are you fatigued? Should we go home?
Okay.
Let's depart.
Nancy, it's been a while at this banquet. Are you feeling okay?
Mom, don't fret. I'm fine.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my tardiness and subjecting you both to this. From this point forward, I'll remain by your side to protect you. All right?
As if I'm the weak one? You're constantly around us. Who's gonna bring in the money?
As the CEO of Stanley Group, wouldn't it be absurd if I had to stay in the office all day to earn a living?
Mom and Dad, they'll be concerned about me being by myself. A younger sibling would give me companionship.
Bright child, but this decision isn't mine to make. It's dependent on your mom.
Mom, why don't you side with me?
Honey, your dad has many things to handle. Let's discuss your sibling at a later time, okay?
That won't take long. Once I conclude the Stone family's project, darling, don't forget what you promised.
What are you referring to?
I feel wounded.
Gibber.
Come assist Mom in giving Dad a little pat.
Miss, do you have a scheduled meeting?
As Selena Stone, do I really require an appointment?
I apologize. So you are Miss Stone. Mr. Stanley is awaiting you in his office. Please proceed upstairs.
Isn't that Selena from the Bloom Group? Wasn't she overseas studying? Why did she come back?
Mr. Stanley and she are childhood companions. She has always held him in high regard. I'm guessing she rushed back when she learned Mr. Stanley was going to be married.
Who is getting married? Tell us.
It's Mr. Stanley.
Zachary got married? How is that even possible?
It's the truth. They already have a kid.
I would like to know what type of individual. Convince Zachary to settle down.
Mrs. Stanley is youthful, attractive, compassionate, and bore Mr. Stanley a lovely child. Who is she to rival Mrs. Stanley? Clueless.
Zachary, I heard you've gotten hitched and had a baby, is that right?
Did living overseas cause you to forget how to knock?
I knocked. Are you free to chat?
That's correct. I'm married. And have a child.
What? Didn't you pledge to wait for me? How could you wed someone else?
Our families have a long history. I only viewed you as a sister. Don't repeat that, or my wife might get the wrong idea.
Don't be upset. I came directly from the airport to visit you. This information really caught me off guard. Why didn't you inform me sooner?
It's still not too late to find out now. Okay, let's discuss the project.
Well, I'm exhausted after that flight. You refer to me as a sister, yet you act like this.
What do you desire then?
I believe I should. Meet your wife and child first. Our families have been acquainted for generations. We ought to connect more frequently.
How about dining at my residence tonight? Why don't we have dinner at my place this evening?
All right, I'll get ready and I'll see you tonight. Bitch, let's see what you've done to change Zachary's attitude toward me.
Nancy, your father's having a guest over for dinner. Be sure to greet them politely.
I understand. I should address women as Miss and men as Mr.
You're smart, Nancy.
Yvette, allow me to introduce her to you. This is Selena, Mr. Stone's daughter. Selena, this is my wife. And this is Nancy, my daughter.
Greetings, Miss Stone.
Hi. Zachary mentioned you're skilled in beauty care. Could I ask for some tips?
I'm honored.
Let's get something to eat. Dinner is served.
Zachary, you understand me best. You still recall my preferences after a long time apart. Zachary, you know me best of all. You still recall my preferences after a long time apart.
Nancy, have something to eat.
My mother had the staff prepare this. She prepared your favorite dishes, thinking of you as her own daughter.
Yeah, we were raised together and I frequently visited here. It's quite understandable that your mom remembers.
Nancy, try some eggs.
Yvette, don't misunderstand. Zachary and I are childhood companions, but it's not how it appears. It's simply that his mother considers me like a daughter.
As his spouse, I ought to look after Zachary's sister. Why should I object? Nancy, please eat. Have this portion of meat.
Mom, please. I've had enough. I'm absolutely full.
My mother is on holiday. She returns tomorrow. She's invited you over tomorrow to visit.
Certainly, it's been ages since I've seen her. I'm also looking forward to speaking with her. Oh, since she'll be back tomorrow. Well, how about I just spend the night here? Yes, that would prevent another journey.
Okay, following dinner, I'll ask the maid to get a guest room ready for you. She'll be delighted to greet you tomorrow.
Thanks.
What? Release me. I need to switch Selena's bed linens.
You can simply leave it to the maid. Why handle it personally?
She's the inheritor of the Bloom Group and your childhood companion. Your mother is also rather fond of her. I feel like I ought to do it myself, correct?
Why do I? Detect some envy?
I'm not envious.
The guest room is on the left side.
Oops, I neglected to have the servant inform you. I previously stayed here frequently, so my belongings are already within this room. Apologies for the inconvenience.
You're our visitor. The staff might not understand, so I would prefer to do it personally.
Zachary and I are already history. You don't have to be so unfriendly. If you're worried, I'll steal Zachary from you. I'll simply depart.
Miss Stone, aren't you overthinking this? Why would I mind fabricated nonsense? Retire early? Here are the linens. Feel free to switch them if necessary.
Yvette, you're so manipulative. Yet still, you cannot rival me for Zachary.
Honey, it's getting late. Let's go to sleep.
I'll be with Nancy tonight. You'll sleep alone.
Hey, darling. I'm blameless. You can't take your anger out on me.
Aren't you thinking of your childhood friend? You brought her here to boast, and now it's my responsibility?
You let her stay in the house tonight. I wish she would just depart. Yeah.
Since you don't want me to go sleep in the living room tonight.
Oh, sweetheart. Honey, please don't be angry. Darling, don't be mad, honey.
Yvette, you're not as light-hearted as you pretend. Guess I'll have to shake things up a bit.
There are what you have committed? Want to be terminated?
Mr. Stanley, please don't be mad. These are all.
Since he located his daughter, I haven't seen Mr. Stanley this furious.
What is happening? Is it feasible there's a marital problem? Could he be approaching a divorce?
What are you muttering? Murmur again and you're gone.
It's frightening. Even the devil would retreat?
Yes, precisely.
Miss Stone, Mr. Stanley's enraged. You had best avoid it.
Yes, it's more prudent to maintain your distance.
I need to enter. I understand why he's disturbed.
Mr. Stanley altered as soon as Miss Stone came back. Can Mrs. Stanley not rival her?
Mr. Stanley hasn't dismissed her yet. I believe it's quite probable.
I instructed you to depart me, B. Just go.
Zachary, my dad dispatched me to discuss the project.
I've examined the project proposal. We can continue with it.
Zachary, I apologize if I agitated your wife yesterday evening. What about I reconcile things with her today, so she won't remain upset? What if I work things out with her today, so she won't remain angry?
No need, my wife and I are fine. Mind your own business. Go away.
All right, I'm leaving now.
Mr. Stanley let her approach and held her hand.
Will there actually be a new Mrs. Stanley? Quiet, here she comes.
Zachary wants some coffee. Can you escort me to the break room?
Oh, Miss Stone, right this way. Please follow me. Miss Stone, did Mr. Stanley fight with his wife?
If I'd known it would become this complicated, I wouldn't have returned.
Are we supposed to call you Mrs. Stanley now?
Don't speak like that, Zachary would be angry.
Anyone would be mad seeing you employ such petty strategies to destroy a marriage.
Mrs.
Hi.
Stanley.
Miss Yarnell, choose your words carefully. Don't defame me.
You are aware I'm speaking the truth. You're not even worthy of my time.
Mr.
Good day.
Stanley. Mr.
Hello.
Stanley.
Yvette, if you are ever unhappy with me, simply inform me. Why drench me with coffee and badmouth me?
What is the matter with you? Who poured coffee on you?
Zachary, I'm clueless about how I angered her. Your spouse keeps harassing me. Could you assist me in figuring it out?
So this is the reason you're stirring up trouble. It appears the spectators have shown up.
Have you finished?
Come now, Zachary. In fact, I don't fault.
I was referring to you. Are you finished?
Zachary, you.
Honey, how can I appease you?
Zachary, she intimidated me. Why are you defending her?
Well, if this situation isn't resolved, the living room is your bed tonight.
Selena, I tolerate you, due to your father, but my spouse is not obligated to. Extend an apology to her immediately.
But she picked on me first. Why should I say sorry? Zachary, what has she done to deceive you?
Are you still refuting it? I'll retrieve the surveillance footage and put it on a loop. Let everyone see who is responsible.
Zachary, I'm simply defending you. Considering your history, you're entitled to someone of my standing. What is she able to do for you?
I'm not one to depend on women. Furthermore, Yvette doesn't require anything from me.
This venture requires both our families to complete. It could be challenging for you by yourself. You're not perceiving things accurately. That's the reason you cherish her.
You don't have the privilege to criticize Yvette. If your father hadn't requested me, I wouldn't have pursued this. It appears we have no need to cooperate.
What? What are you implying?
My assistant will return the paperwork. Stanley and Bloom are no longer collaborating.
Has she tricked you? Insulting my family for her? You'll be sorry for this.
Do you believe the Yarnell family is insignificant? The Stone family doesn't deserve Zachary's notice.
Zachary, I'll ensure you recognize her true colors.
Darling, how did I perform this time? Are you still angry with me?
On this occasion, I'll overlook it. However, if anyone like Selena appears again, I won't ignore it.
Honey, I swear, I won't associate with any other women. No more dalliances. Let's depart.
Zachary, you disappointed me for a woman like her. I'll guarantee you'll come to regret this. Secretary, reach out to the client for this undertaking. I understand she recently finalized her divorce and despises men who are unfaithful to women. I'll assist her in avoiding unreliable partners.
Dad, I'm already finished with school. Why haven't you completed work yet? Dad, I'm already finished with school. Why are you still at work?
Behave, Nancy. I'll be finished with my work shortly.
Isn't this our joint venture with Bloom Group? The project went south after we ended our partnership with them. Could Selena's payback be any more theatrical?
It's not a problem to handle difficult customers. If not, life would be so dull.
I apologize for the inconvenience. If there's anything I can do, just tell me.
Don't fret, it's nothing major for me. Hello? Understood. The receptionist said the client is downstairs for lunch. Take Nancy home first.
No. Have the receptionist take Nancy home. I'll accompany you. I believe the client is a woman. Perhaps I can assist if I'm present.
I don't want to go home. Bring me along. I guarantee I won't be any trouble.
Okay, then let's go together. Let's head out.
I'm very grateful. Miss Cook, I value your time.
Women should support each other, correct? I ought to be the one thanking you. You made me realize Zachary's true nature, so I can avoid collaborations with that idiot.
If it wasn't for that lady, he would have never double-crossed me.
It's all thanks to those awful men. She's simply another casualty in all this. I believe you should speak with Miss Yarnell and assist her out of this predicament too.
Never mind, she's likely relishing it.
Which woman would genuinely appreciate that? Only those left clueless by men? Pardon me, I need to use the restroom.
Certainly, go ahead. If it weren't for messing up the project, I wouldn't have to put up with her tirade.
Mom, I need to use the restroom.
Okay, I'll escort you there.
Mom, why don't you and Dad go see the client? I'm fine on my own.
Absolutely not. I won't leave you by yourself again.
What brings you here? Don't tell me you're here to visit Miss Cook.
Selena, you can contend openly and honestly. Isn't this sort of indirect approach contrary to your father's values?
Zachary, what do you mean? I've been overseeing this project the entire time. Miss Cook and I connected immediately. She was aware the agreement was terminated, yet still invited me to dinner. You can't fault me for that.
Miss Cook is a woman of principle. Why would she invite you to dinner? I'll bet you tried to speak ill of us to her.
You're the jinx here. No surprise Zachary's business is struggling.
I knew I could manage it. Mom and Dad won't question me any longer. Miss, are you not feeling well?
My stomach is bothering me again. Could you fetch the medicine for me?
Is it this one?
Thank you.
Miss, I'll bring you some warm water. I'll return shortly. Miss, you may take your medicine now.
Thank you, dear.
Miss, allow me to escort you outside.
Your parents brought you up well. Your folks brought you up right.
Indeed, they constantly advised assisting others willingly.
I don't want to speak with you further. Miss Cook has chosen to terminate the partnership. Don't squander your time.
The collaboration isn't your decision. We should converse with Miss Cook.
I recommend. You ought to be searching for your child, not bargaining with Miss Cook.
Nancy, where is she?
Relax. She likely went to the restroom.
Dad, Mom, please assist me. I can't maintain this for much longer.
Come now. Have a seat and take a break.
Thank you. Might I inquire about your name?
Greetings. I'm Zachary Stanley, the CEO of Stanley Group. This is my spouse. This is my daughter.
So you are Zachary? I don't associate with men who betray love. Please depart.
Please go. Or, I might assume you're expecting something in return?
Mom wouldn't do that.
Despite Mr. Stanley's flaws, your child is well-mannered and considerate.
Miss Cook, you must have misconstrued something. I've never toyed with anyone's affections. And I'm not a heartbreaker.
Seems like someone tricked you to create problems for their own gain.
Haven't you ever been unfaithful? Didn't you leave Miss Stone and wed someone else while she was overseas?
Miss, my dad would never do that. He adores my mom and only ever wedded her.
Selena, I cannot believe you defame me for revenge. I've been understanding for the sake of our family's connection. However, you continue creating issues.
Miss Stone, so you're misleading me from the beginning. What's your plan?
She's simply manipulating Miss Cook to harm my family.
What was incorrect about what I said? Didn't you take Zachary?
We haven't even begun? So how can there be a split? But you're always going after Yvette. And now you're even bad-mouthing me. It seems. I've been too easy on you, haven't I?
Miss Stone, you're defaming others for your personal benefit. I don't wish to see you again, or collaborate with Bloom Group anymore. Kindly depart.
I'll monitor Bloom Group. She won't secure any ventures in the next 3 years.
No, Miss Cook? I was foolish to mislead you. Please excuse me. I'm already devastated.
But you cannot simply deceive me. Just go.
It's invariably problematic when I encounter you. I won't allow you to escape consequences for this.
I apologize. I became overly emotional. That's the reason I was so unaware.
Miss Cook, it's not your responsibility. You were uninformed. What do you say to conferring about the project with Zachary?
Certainly. Right this way.
This way, please.
Is that all? Is that all?
Yeah, that's all there is.
Now I can celebrate my birthday with Mom and Dad.
No worries. I'll bake you a huge, delicious cake, okay? Let's head home.
Mom, you promised to celebrate my birthday. Why did Dad return to work?
He's working hard to ensure you have the greatest birthday. Don't fret. Dad will be back shortly, okay?
Okay, Mom. I want a fruit cake.
Fruit cake? All right. I'll bake it for you.
What brings you here? Yvette, I was mistaken earlier and I apologize. When I returned, my dad reprimanded me and told me to apologize to you.
No need. The best apology is to keep your distance.
Zachary's mom informed me that today is Nancy's birthday. I've coordinated parties overseas. How about I manage Nancy's birthday?
Don't trouble yourself, Miss Stone. Nancy doesn't desire a large party. Just a simple family dinner will suffice.
Then allow me to purchase a birthday cake for Nancy.
I don't want the cake you purchase. I want the one Mom baked.
Yeah, you don't have to do that either. Well, if there's nothing else, please depart. Could you please get some fruit? Don't purchase any mangoes. Nancy is sensitive to them. Yes, Mrs. Stanley.
Yvette, I'm here to formally apologize. I guarantee I won't do that again. Just allow me to remain and assist you, please. This is also what Zachary's mother desires. Yvette, you're not going to heed her.
Can I wear my princess dress now?
All right, Miss Stone. Zachary's mom is aging. We don't want to trouble her with these matters. Since you've expressed remorse, I hope you'll honor your promise. Let's depart.
What's with that demeanor? You just bore Zachary a child. I'd like to observe if he'll support you when you can't even care for this kid. What should we do with this fruit?
Mrs. Stanley stated to blend them and utilize it as filling for the cake.
I'll take care of it.
Well?
What's with the defensiveness? This is the Stanleys, not the Yarnells. Continue acting like this, and I'll get Zachary's mother to throw you out.
Miss Stone, please don't be angry. I'll handle this for you.
Yvette, you brought this upon yourself by believing these fools.
Dad, Mom, I'm going to make a wish.
Don't tell anyone your wish, or else it won't come true.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
The little princess has cake for everybody. Come on.
Okay, little Princess Nancy.
I'll assist you in cutting it, okay?
Yvette, you're wonderful. This cake appears even better than store-bought.
Ah, let me give you a bite. Is it delicious?
Humph. We'll see if you're still so arrogant later.
Oh, behave.
Mom, my throat is sore.
What's wrong? Are you choking? Let me look. What is happening?
Oh no, Nancy's having an allergic reaction.
No way. I instructed the maid not to purchase mangoes. I didn't notice any mangoes when preparing the cake.
Stop talking and take her to the hospital.
Be careful.
Well, you were not present the entire time. Perhaps the maid accidentally added them.
Be careful.
Yvette, even if Zachary doesn't fault you this time, I'll make sure you know I'm no pushover. Zachary, I'm also concerned. Let me go with you.
It's my responsibility. I should have watched that cake. How did mangoes end up in it?
Don't fret. The doctor stated Nancy didn't consume much. She'll recover after her stomach is pumped.
It's truly unfortunate she has to endure this. If Yvette had consented to, let me supervise the party. This could have been prevented.
If you're just here to ridicule, you can depart then.
Zachary, I'm blameless this time. I believe it was the servants. They emulated Yvette's example and became negligent.
I apologize, Nancy. I didn't look after you properly.
I'll discover who is responsible for this. Whoever harmed Nancy won't escape punishment.
No way. I must deal with that maid before Zachary investigates. Zachary, it's growing late, so I'll return now. Don't press your luck. If you dare to appear again, you'll be sorry.
Miss Stone, you're expelling me this late. Where am I supposed to go?
Go anywhere you please. Approach the Stanley family again, and I'll guarantee it's your last.
Miss Stone, I won't disclose to anyone you caused Nancy's allergic reaction. Please, don't treat me like this.
I caused her allergy. You purchased the fruit. I just assisted you in blending them into puree. Stop denying.
Then why are you trying to evict me? Mr. and Mrs. Stanley will certainly believe me.
I'm simply attempting to help you. Nancy's in the hospital for coughing up blood. Zachary is enraged right now. Will he trust you, a domestic worker, or me?
All right, I'll depart. I need to give back the house keys.
Hurry up. Now the eyewitness is gone. Yvette, you'll be the one held responsible for this.
Mrs. Stanley, the maid, left after this. We haven't located her.
Why did she abruptly leave? Could she have possibly done that?
Mom, that girl is kind. She wouldn't harm me.
Nancy, get some proper rest. Just handle it to me, okay?
Thanks, Mom.
Have you located the maid yet?
No, Mrs. Stanley. Someone is obscuring her whereabouts.
Was my assumption incorrect? Selena is not guilty.
Mrs. Stanley, there could be clues at your residence. I'll go check for it immediately.
Thank you. The maid possesses the keys. If she was still present, you would have already looked. There's no reason to examine here further.
Mrs. Stanley, have you determined who is responsible?
This bill is from when the maid purchased groceries. There are no mangoes itemized on it. This implies the mango Nancy consumed was obtained by another individual.
The maid has been employed here for many years. Why would she jeopardize her position?
Because she wasn't involved at all. Selena, you didn't even have mercy on a young one. If that's the case, don't fault me.
Business hasn't been thriving recently. We are the most prominent beauty salon in Navacity. Why are revenues so low? We're the largest beauty salon in Navacity. Why are sales so low?
Miss Stone, you may not be aware. The new salon next door is offering promotions with high quality at affordable prices, so customers are no longer visiting us.
They're next door offering deals. Isn't that against industry regulations? I want to see who has the audacity to take my business.
All right, take care. This way, please.
Yvette, you manage this new beauty salon.
Yes, Miss Stone, what brings you in? Why not remain at your shop?
Aren't you embarrassed? You've lowered prices and are running specials daily, practically taking all my clients.
We're all entrepreneurs. Patrons can go wherever they please. How is that considered taking them?
Of all the ideal locations in Navacity, you decided to open right next to me. Wasn't that deliberate?
Since you are aware it's intentional, I'll be direct. Yes, I acquired your recent customers and vendors with my staff, but you brought this upon yourself.
Who brought this on themselves? What are you implying?
Still feigning ignorance? I know you were responsible for Nancy's allergy and the maid's leaving.
Do you have any evidence? How can you demonstrate it was me?
The purchase receipt, the shopping center surveillance, and the band you submitted for cleaning, painted with mango juice.
You're speaking foolishly. How could there be mango nectar on my ring? I just submitted it for standard cleaning. Yvette, cease attempting to frame me. Besides, hasn't that child already recuperated? Are you still aiming to retaliate?
I simply launched a beauty salon adjacent to yours. Why contemplate it excessively? You even confessed to your actions. You're truly spineless.
What should I be apprehensive of? It's merely commerce. Besides, I'm the foremost authority in the beauty industry. You are no rival for me.
Truly? I provide reduced rates and superior standards. All the elite in Nervacity are aware of my establishment. Just be patient. Your business is closing imminently.
You're conducting promotions. without factoring in the expenses. You'll fail before I do.
That's none of your concern. With Zachary's backing, I'll surpass you easily.
You!
You dared to harm my daughter. You should have known I'd retaliate. I'm not just going after your salon. I'll destroy your reputation too. Someone, remove her!
Yvette, the Stanley family support doesn't make you my superior. In your fantasies, I won't allow you to have it.
Leave.
Miss Stone. She is merely a fool. Please don't be upset.
But I can't simply sit idly while she brags. I must demonstrate who dominates the beauty industry. Challenge me, I'll make her forfeit everything.
She's merely a beginner. It's not difficult to defeat her. A little manipulation of the products will deal with her.
Precisely. Go retrieve the outdated products from the warehouse. Isn't she depending on special offers? I'll force her to relinquish them all.
Certainly, Miss Stone.
Destroy it. Destroy it.
Halt! What's happening? Why such a commotion? Mrs. Grant?
Following the use of your products, my face became incredibly itchy and looked terrible the following day. So what makes you think I'm overreacting?
Hey, Mr. Stanley, your wife is having problems. Come immediately.
Mrs. Grant, there must be some confusion. Please, settle down. May we speak?
Mrs. Grant, she's quite deceptive. Many have been tricked by her. Don't be taken in.
Selena, what brings you here yet again?
You, being a salon owner, are misleading clients. If I don't intervene, everyone will believe our business is filled with swindlers like yourself.
You're simply boasting. Perhaps you're setting me up and showing up to see me take the fall?
Humph. Don't shift the blame to her. I purchased the product at your establishment. What does that have to do with Miss Stone? Is she even capable of handling your merchandise?
Precisely. You attempted to implicate me in your predicament. That's incredibly disgraceful. Mrs. Grant, don't be lenient with her. She deserves a real comeuppance.
Halt! Mrs. Grant, you're aware of my identity. Why would I jeopardize my standing for such an insignificant gain?
Your motivations are irrelevant. My face is damaged due to your harmful products. You will be held accountable.
Mrs. Grant, please don't fret. I'll manage your facial treatment and recuperation until your full recovery. Is that acceptable? Could you ask them to cease?
Mrs. Grant, don't be fooled by her. Suppose she refutes it afterwards. With Stanley Group supporting her.
She's a prominent individual. Ultimately, she wouldn't retract her statement.
You misunderstand. I've suffered consequences due to her actions. She presented a virtuous facade and wed into the Stanley family. However, she's truly a spiteful person.
Is that genuinely accurate?
Mrs. Grant, we have a strained relationship. How can you have faith in someone who despises me?
I manage my own establishment. It promptly rose to become Nevacity's premier beauty parlor. You marketed imitation goods, simply to sabotage my business. Mrs. Grant's face is disfigured, yet you still refute it.
Because of you, I can't look anyone in the eye, not even my spouse. Today, you will kneel and beg for forgiveness, or else I'll torch your shop.
Hey, quit damaging things, Mrs. Grant.
What are you waiting for? Seize her.
Who would dare lay a hand on my wife?
Zachary. She created a big problem despite your standing. Stop defending her.
You have no voice in this matter.
As the injured party, I have a right to speak, correct? Mr. Stanley, you're the wealthiest man in Nervacity. But you still must be reasonable, no? My face is disfigured because of your wife.
Mrs. Grant, please settle down. If it's our mistake, we'll take responsibility. I'm curious if you have that item with you.
Certainly. Examine this closely. Does this originate from your establishment?
The logo is undoubtedly ours, but the contents are absolutely not from our company.
You're simply fabricating a story.
Selena, can you clarify this situation? Why are Yvette's goods present in your storage area?
No way, that's unbelievable. The employee informed me. All the outdated items are already here. How could this occur?
So you orchestrated all of this and placed the responsibility on Mrs. Stanley? I'll silence you permanently.
No. Mrs. Grant, allow me to clarify.
Restrain her.
No. Mrs. Grant, allow me to elaborate. Zachary, please assist me.
After harassing Yvette so relentlessly, you expect me to help? My current objective is to demolish your business. Everyone, dismantle her store.
No. No, you cannot do this to me.
Hold her down.
Mrs. Grant, please listen to me.
We're not finished yet. Where do you believe you're heading?
Let's depart.
Zachary, you're cruel. You forsake me for her. I won't forgive you easily.
Place this there. Okay. Exercise caution. Don't harm these plant samples. The financier is very particular. We cannot disappoint him.
Understood.
Greetings, Nancy. I have a financial meeting today. Why don't you dine with Dad first? Behave yourself. Let's expedite things a bit. Don't be tardy.
Yvette, you destroyed my establishment and appropriated my area for a display. I won't allow you to succeed. Obtain some animal fur and put it at Yvette's display. Aren't you attempting to satisfy the financier from the Animal Welfare Organization? I'll have a substantial reward for you.
I've learned you're adept in plant specimens. These are all from my household's assortment. I've fetched them for your perusal.
I hadn't anticipated young individuals like you to be interested in plant samples. What an astonishment.
I'm complimented. I've procured them from sales throughout the years. If you admire any of them, don't hesitate to inform me. Regard it as a present from me.
Miss Yarnell, you're overly generous.
I wouldn't presume to boast before you. I solely concentrate on the core of plants and flora to formulate cosmetic items.
What is this?
What's occurring?
I believed you valued nature and social good, not solely earnings like others. I didn't anticipate you to be equally artificial and egotistical as pretenders. Disregard the financing.
There must be a misinterpretation. Kindly wait. What is happening?
Mom, you've returned at last. Did the negotiations proceed without a hitch?
I ruined everything.
Mom, please don't be distressed. Dad will undoubtedly resolve it.
What is the matter?
I attempted various methods to make a good impression on the client. For some reason, animal fur appeared in the displays. It was a truly unprofessional blunder. The client was so displeased that he declined to invest. This situation is hopeless.
Don't fret, I'll convene with the investor and communicate effectively.
Truly? That's wonderful. I genuinely desire to maintain the salon's operation, not merely utilize it for vengeance. Thank you, my love.
Mom, please don't be anxious. Dad and I will assist you.
It's not that I'm apprehensive. Your dad dispatched someone to vandalize the store, and the surveillance equipment is malfunctioning. We cannot even commence an inquiry.
So, does conferring with the investor now compensate for my actions?
You are present to meet with the investor, correct? Do not squander your time, since he will collaborate with me.
Is it you once more? You simply cannot disregard us.
You wrecked my shop. Don't I deserve compensation?
You were the one who initiated this, and now you're twisting the narrative.
Miss Stone, I was interacting with the canine for quite a while. I wager you can still detect its scent on me.
You little rascal, if you make me unwell, you'll be in serious trouble.
Selena, aren't you aware that the financier adores creatures? Don't you believe you're being disingenuous?
But what does it matter? A couple of strands of animal hair are sufficient to diminish his opinion of you. After the agreement is finalized tonight, he will not have an opportunity to withdraw.
Is that so? I suspect Miss Stone will be let down.
You? What is your purpose for being here?
So, you are the true dissembler. I will not execute the contract with you. Just depart.
You little nuisance, ruining my schemes again. I will discipline you.
Attempt to harm my offspring. You're provoking me.
Be gone.
Zachary, it will not conclude favorably for you.
My apologies, Miss Yarnell. I didn't handle it correctly.
It's all right. It's entirely her responsibility. Please, have a seat. Let's confer about our partnership.
All right.